Good morning guys. I am well aware of how awful my hair looks, but I have just got up and it's very greasy, so I need to go for a shower. But before I go for a shower, I just kind of wanted to update you on today. So today is Friday the 15th of February and today is a very scary day. Today I am resitting my driving test. So if you haven't been following the vlogs, I basically took my driving test about a month ago now. I failed on stalling, so I had one minor for my parallel park and then I had serious because I stalled, which was so annoying because I drove the best I've ever drove before and I just couldn't believe how well it was going, and then I just stalled and that failed me, so I was like so upset about it. So then I tried to like rebook my test. It said I wasn't going to be able to like take my test until like March, I think it was, and then I managed to get a cancellation, so I've only had to wait like a month. Like it was a month ago since I took my test, so I managed to get a cancellation. I didn't tell you guys about the cancellation until now just because I didn't want to put too much pressure in it and let you guys know the date and stuff. I just wanted it to be a lot more relaxed and not feel pressurized. So yeah, since I failed my driving test, I've only had like 3 lessons, which isn't a lot, but like my driving instructor said it's not lessons that I need, it's just like, I don't know, you kind of need luck on the day almost, he says. He told me that I'm a good driver, that I can drive, and like I know that now, I know that I can drive, but it's just so easy to fail, and that's why I'm feeling a lot better about today than what I was about my last test. My last test I felt like I had to pass because I hadn't really heard of anyone who had really failed their test, and like everyone I knew was like, oh yeah, pass first time, and so I thought like, okay, I have to pass. If I don't, it means I'm a rubbish driver, sort of thing. And then since I failed, loads of people have told me about how they failed as well and how they failed like numerous amount of times, and it doesn't mean you're a bad driver. It just like, it kind of is down to luck sometimes, because you could be like a really good driver, and obviously when you're a learner you're never going to be a perfect driver. It takes years and years and years of experience. So like you could be a good driver, but like say just like another driver does something wrong on the day and it kind of like puts you off or something, or I don't know, there's so many situations that can happen out on the road, you just can't control it. So I felt a lot more relaxed about this because like I'm just gonna give it my best shot. I know I can drive, but something could go wrong that's kind of like not really my fault, or I could just have an off day. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. What matters most is that I give it my best shot. And now I know that failing is not the end of the world, so I'm kind of like, I'm not even like nervous about failing. The thing I'm really nervous about is just being in the car with the examiner again, just because I find that, especially with my anxiety, it's just the most terrifying thing. So that's what I'm most nervous about. So really I just cannot wait to get it over and done with, but I'm gonna try and just like keep myself busy today, because my test last time was like in the morning. I just got it over and done with. This one is not until well into the afternoon, so it's currently 9 o'clock. My driving instructor doesn't come to pick me up until 1:30, so I've got to just keep on going today, or if not I'm just gonna be a nervous wreck. So yeah, I'm just trying to remain calm. I'm gonna go for a shower and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So I've just showered and washed my hair. I don't know if you can hear me with the wind. I'm just taking the dogs out to the toilet. And if you didn't see yesterday's vlog, then I bought my first ever car, so make sure you go and check it out. The plan was that before I got a test cancellation that I was like gonna practice in my car and become a confident driver, but I've literally only just driven my car once, and it was yesterday when I drove it home and it was like a 5-minute drive, so like that didn't really plan out. But like I could have gone out more in it last night, but I didn't want to because it's so different to my car, like the car that I learned to drive in, so I didn't want it to confuse me for today for my test. So I've only driven it home and that's it. But like if I do fail, then I'm not going to be too upset, because at least I have my own car that I can actually practice in, and like while still having lessons, so I won't like hopefully mix up the 2 cars. I don't know, but it just didn't make any sense to like practice in my own car for like one night when my test is like the next day in a different car. Like it just didn't make sense to me. But yes, I bought my own car. There she is, my beautiful baby. It still doesn't feel real that this is mine. Okay, so I thought I would just give you a little bit of an update on how I'm feeling. There's about an hour until I leave. I am terrified. Like I just cannot get my nerves under control. Like just no matter what. I feel like if I fail again, it's gonna be down to nerves, and I feel like it's gonna be a long process of me like passing, because the nerves just get me each time. I'm just terrified. But I'm trying my best to remain calm. It's really difficult though. I'm just trying to do like breathing exercises and stuff. I'm just about to look over my show me tell me questions. I knew them off by heart for my last test, and then I kind of forgot all about them, so I looked over them last night and I'm just gonna look over them again just now. I'm just trying to take some deep breaths. It's just so difficult because like I always get nervous for like tests and things like that and exams and stuff. I always got nervous at school, but like for exams in school you can always like prepare. I feel like it's down to how much like revision you put in and stuff like that, so I would always feel a little bit less nervous if I knew that I'd put a lot of work into it and like revised a lot, and if I felt like I needed more practice then I could just like put more time into it and just sit in my room and just revise and study and do past papers and stuff. But like a practical driving test is so difficult because like I've only ever been able to practice on my lessons, which is like 1 a week, so I don't even think I need more practice. I don't know, I'm just stressing a lot. But yeah, I forced myself to eat breakfast. I felt really sick, but I did force myself and I managed to eat all my breakfast. Before I leave, I'm going to try and force myself to eat some lunch. I don't feel hungry. I think it's because I feel really sick with nerves, but I think it's a sensible idea to try and at least eat something, because if not, I think I won't have any energy and I just won't be thinking straight. Or I know for a fact that as soon as I get in the car with the examiner, my stomach will start rumbling, and then I'll be like thinking about that and just like be self-conscious of that. I don't know, I'm such an overthinker. But yeah, anyways, I can only give it my best shot, so I'll talk to you guys when I get back from my driving test, my second driving test. Yes! So I am back. I'm looking like a beetroot because that was the most scary thing of my life, but I can't show you my certificate, but I passed. I can't show you it just because of the driver number. I don't think you're supposed to show that. I'll just cover it up, but yes, it's here! I actually don't know what to do. I feel like I should cry, but I just feel like I'm in shock and I just don't believe this happened yet. Like when he said to me, "You passed," I was just like, are you sure? Are you sure about that? It was so scary, and I'm so glad that I never have to do that again, because honestly that's the thing I was just most worried about, was having to redo it, and I actually just cannot believe that I passed, and I'm just so happy. Like yeah, I'm gonna cry any minute now. I got 3 minors. I'm so happy. Like I just cannot believe it. Like I've worked so hard for this and I never thought this day would come, because you guys know that I am such a nervous driver. Like anxiety has made my driving lessons so blooming difficult. I'm just so glad that I never have to go on a driving lesson again. Like I just cannot believe this. This is the best day ever. Like yesterday I bought my car and now I just passed my driving test. I have a driver's license. This is crazy. The only thing is I got like learner's insurance, so I used that literally for yesterday just to drive my car home, and now it has to be changed before I can drive my car. So my dad's gonna get that sorted out when he comes home tonight. Well, he doesn't know that yet, but he is. I need to go and call my dad. I need to call my sister and just let everybody know. I told my brother Daniel because he's home from school, and I told my mum. They're both over the moon. The only person I haven't told yet is Laura, and that's because she is at work, but I'll tell her when she gets home. I actually cannot believe it. My mum pulled up behind me just as I pulled up outside the house with my driving instructor, and she was like, I was gonna come over into the car and be like, how did you do? But she saw me like with my head in my hands, but I actually was just like leaning against the door like that because that's how I sit, and she thought I'd failed again, and she was like, oh no. So when I came into the house and I was like, Mom, I passed, she was like, oh my god. I'm just so happy. Like I swear I'm gonna cry any second now. I'm gonna tell my friends. I haven't really told many people that I was taking this test, because like last test I kind of told a lot of people and I felt like it put a lot more pressure on stuff. So this test I literally just like told my mum and my dad, and that was it, and they were the only people that knew I was taking the test, obviously my driving instructor. But yeah, I'm not going to go into too much about what happened in the test, because I want to do a like video on my main channel, which is my driving test experience, or not just my driving test experience, just my driving experience. And I'm going to talk about like, first of all, like getting the confidence to actually start lessons. I'm going to talk about all my lessons, things that were hard for me, like give you guys tips and talk to you about my first test, what happened in that, what went wrong, and then what was different about this test and what happened in that test. So I'll go into more detail on that on a main channel video, which I just did not think I was going to film, because I honestly did not think I was going to pass. Like, it's just crazy. I like the whole way back in the car, like my driving instructor was like, yeah, you passed, how'd you feel? I'm like, just speechless. I just did not expect it. So yeah, I'm gonna message some of my friends, phone some of my family, just let everybody know. Oh my god, this is literally the most amazing thing ever, and I need to get a change of clothes. Like, this is probably TMI, but I was sweating so much that I literally need to change clothes. Like, having an examiner's eyes just glued to you, and just like, it was crazy. My legs were shaking like crazy, my hands were like shaking and sweating, and everything was just sweating, and now I need a new change of clothes. I don't care if that's TMI, I'm just having the best day of my life.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, I passed, Dad.
Oh. I just stopped the machine just now, and there was a missed call, and I went like, I hope she when she's phoned, but she never phoned the last time, right?
I did it, I'm so happy.
You're brilliant. I will phone and get your shooters changed tonight, right?
Yeah, perfect. I can't believe it.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Oh, brilliant, thanks for telling me.
No problem. I can't believe
See you
it.
later, right?
See you later.
See you later,
Bye.
Hello?
Hi, Tasha.
Hi.
I'm just phoning to tell you I just passed my driving test.
What?
I passed my driving test.
You had a driving test?
Yeah.
You kept that quiet? Oh my god. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you can officially drive now?
Yeah, I just came
Without
back.
anyone?
Yeah, so I passed it second time round.
Oh my god, well done. Did you get
Thank
the car
you.
last night?
Yeah, I got my car. I'll show you a picture. I haven't taken one yet because it was dark last night.
That was brilliant news, Lucille.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
I just finished watching your last vlog.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. Congratulations.
Thank you. So I'm having a very late lunch. I technically had a lunch before I left, but I couldn't really eat much of it because I felt really sick. So I'm having a tuna and cucumber sandwich for my lunch at 4:30. Mum, are you proud of me?
I am so proud of you.
You didn't
Well
think I was
done.
gonna pass, did you?
Well, it wasn't that. I didn't
wouldn't.
think, when I pulled up and I saw the way you were just sort of sitting looking at the instructor, I thought, oh my god, I can't go over, because if she starts crying, I'll start crying, I'll make a fool of myself. So I thought,
I'm sensitive soul.
I thought she hasn't passed. I thought the way he was sitting speaking to you, I thought, no, oh, not again, please.
We can't
no.
go
I
through
thought
this
she
again, not
would.
Lucille. That will break her.
Oh,
But I did
well
it. I
done,
actually
dear,
cannot believe it. I
just
can
be
finally
glad it's over.
relax.
But no matter how many times it would take you to pass, just you keep on going, and
That's
that'll do
it, yeah.
But thank God
Definitely.
it's over.
But yeah, I know, I'm so happy. Can't believe it. Boys, can you believe your mama passed her driving test? Can you?
Not that you'll be getting in the car.
No.
No.
No dogs allowed. My car is just too clean and tidy for that. Gosh, it's dark in here. I think it's just because it's getting so late. I mean, half my day was just spent being terrified, but it's time to take the learner plates off my car. I mean, bearing in mind they've only been on for like probably not even 24 hours, because I just got my car yesterday, like last night, and popped the L plates on. But yeah, I got to take them off. I forgot I needed my key, so I had to run upstairs. Bye. Oh my god, my car smells so nice. Good riddance to those L plates. So I've literally just been sat in my bed, just like watching YouTube videos, kind of just re-energizing myself, because honestly it's been just the most like draining process ever. I just feel like exhausted, like mainly just from like today, but I mean the whole process of learning to drive. But like I just feel so exhausted just because I got myself in such a state today, and I just, yeah, it's just been really draining. That's what I would describe it as. So I was just like relaxing watching YouTube videos. I mean, I'm not even gonna feel bad about being lazy because I just needed it. So yeah, I've just been sat there just watching YouTube videos, scrolling through social media, you know, that sort of stuff. My dad's just got home from work and he asked me if I want to go to the sauna or the steam room with him. I don't know which one it is. I've never been to a sauna or a steam room, I don't think. But my dad says it's nice and relaxing and there's like a jacuzzi there as well, so I'm really excited to go, although I'm just like really nervous because I hate like getting in a swimming costume, and it's like the reason why I've been like a bit about it before is I feel kind of nervous. But I do have some swimming, well, some like bikinis, but I'm just so scared to wear them. I don't know why. So these are like my options. I mean, I don't think this one fits. I think it's too small. This is the one that I had for when I went to Morocco, but it's just quite like, I don't know, revealing, so I might go with this one. I feel like it's better shaped, but then I don't know. Let's try it on and see. Let's see if it's alright. I don't know, I'm probably just overthinking it, but I'm gonna try them on and see if I actually feel comfortable enough to be seen in any of them, which I probably won't, but I'm just gonna try and push myself and be a little bit more body confident. I don't know if you can even see me. Oh wait, yeah, you kind of can. But me, Dad and Daniel are now going to the sauna. Oh, you can't anymore. Or steam room. Not too sure what it's called.
Turned out I had to go over to Evergordon to get the sauna.
This is old school, boys. This is what me and Tasha used to listen to.
She was telling me.
And I am back from the, I don't know what it's called, health fitness suite thing. So yeah, there was a steam room, there was a sauna, and there was a jacuzzi, and it was honestly so relaxing. I absolutely loved it. I think my favourite one was the, now let me get this right, the sauna. My dad and my brother prefer the steam room, but I spent most of my time in the sauna. I really liked that, and I just feel so like relaxed and just fresh, and yeah, it was so much fun. And then my hair's all soaking and wet and that, but I might just keep it in this bun and then just wash it tomorrow, because if I don't dry my hair it always goes greasy, so I actually couldn't be bothered dry my hair there. There is hair dryers, but I was like, you know what, I'm not doing anything tonight apart from eating pizza, so it doesn't really matter what my hair looks like. But yeah, Dad ordered pizza to celebrate. My dad is literally the sweetest. He treated me to the sauna and that, he like paid for me to get in, and now he's treated us all to pizza to celebrate me passing my test. He's literally the sweetest ever. Like honestly, I have the best family, I know that. I'm so lucky and grateful. It was so nice to relax because obviously today started off me being very stressed out, so it kind of went from one extreme to the other. But anyways, I'm gonna edit now and then I'm gonna wait for pizza, and I'm so hungry. I cannot wait. I always feel like when you go swimming, not that I did any swimming, but I don't know, I always just feel hungry. Woo! Celebratory pizza! Whoop whoop! What, are you proud of me? Thank you! Whoop whoop! This looks incredible! It's really put more veg on every time. So I'm now in my favourite place. I'm tucked up in bed and I just couldn't be happier. I have had the best day ever. I still cannot believe what happened today. I'm literally just in shock. I feel like I'm gonna be for so long. I just definitely was not expecting that result. Like, just after failing the first time, I just never thought that I would get it second time. I thought it would have taken me like a good like 5 or 6 attempts, which if you guys have failed your test that many times and are on your like 7th or 8th attempt, it really doesn't matter. You will get there one day, and that's what you just have to keep on remembering. But yeah, I literally could not be happier. I just feel like crying every time I talk about it. I don't know, I'm just so emotional. But I am so blooming tired. It's after midnight and I've been saying that I'm tired ever since I came back from my test at like 4:30. So I need a good night's sleep, and yes, I'm just feeling like the happiest I felt in a long time, which is such a nice feeling. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I just want to say thank you so much for all your supportive comments when I failed my test. You guys were really supportive, and you just like encouraged me to keep on going, and I cannot thank you guys enough for it, because it's your kind words that made me feel better when I felt really upset about failing my test. And so yeah, things do get better. Always look on the bright side of life, and yes, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.